Welcome to episode number 12 of the Body to Lead podcast. Today's question, what are the best foods for brain health? I'm Kyle Hubbard, personal trainer, nutrition coach and international fitness presenter.
And I'm Georgie Hubbard, personal trainer and mindset coach. And we're here to answer all of your biggest fitness and nutrition questions in under 10 minutes.
We care about your health and well-being and are prepared to cut through the noise to help you find the answers. Having worked with thousands of clients, we've seen and heard it all.
So if you're ready to take back control and know what it takes to get fit and healthy, then this is the podcast for you. Hello, welcome to episode number 12 for the Body to Lead podcast. And today we're answering a really good question of some foods that you can eat to boost brain health.
And we're not just going to answer the question, but also how we would incorporate them into our diet.
Absolutely. So I'm going to kick off with the first one. Avocado. I love avocados. We often have this on weekends with some nice sourdough bread or multigrain. We also have it as like a bit of a side, as a really good form of fat. Yeah,
we actually cooked the other night a bit of a quinoa black bean fajita mix style and put it in, put it as a side of
guacamole.
Like guacamole.
Oh, so good. The next one's blueberries, and I just sprinkle these all over my oats in the morning. They are not only delicious, but they're packed full of antioxidants, which is amazing for like inflammation. They're just so tasty. So blueberries, any dark berry is fantastic. In fact, don't you agree?
One of the best berries, in fact, is one of the blackberries.
Blackberry, yeah. Actually,
like, believe it or not, 'cause that's that again. That, like Georgie said, that real dark looking berry is just full and super high of antioxidants, which are so good for our brain health.
Our favorite smoothie bowl as well. What is it?
Acea.
I can't even say it. I always say it so wrong, but it's my favorite. And again,
packed of antioxidants.
So look for the dark colors because they're all really good, packed full of antioxidants, and you really want to get them in your diet. Another really good one is broccoli, packed full of vitamin K. Really good. In fact, any type of leafy vegetable.
Kale.
Kale. Like even like just go greens, like zucchini, green beans, like all of these. Just get them in your diet because they're so good to boost memory, brain health. They're just all amazing. Another amazing one is eggs. The choline in it is really good for our memory. So get some eggs in your diet. Kyle and I, we do follow a plant-based diet, so we actually supplement with choline, or we will source free-range eggs, but they have to be free-range. I need to know where my food is coming from, but eggs are fantastic.
I need to know not just free range, but the chicken.
Meet the chicken before we steal his eggs. Salmon, really good. Packed full of omega-3s, which is really good for our brain health. With the salmon, try and get it not farmed. So you want to get wild caught salmon if you can. But yes, salmon's really good with the omega-3s. Turmeric, this is a spice that Kyle and I cook with pretty much every night. We sprinkle it all over our greens. We put it in pretty much all of our dishes. It's just so good. It's just fantastic.
Any kind of spice just for the, like I said, the anti-inflammatory purposes is amazing. So turmeric being probably one of the best ones for that, and actually probably the most studied and researched. But again, there's lots of other herbs and spices that I think you can cook with, like cumin, paprika, like anything
Cayenne
like
pepper.
Cayenne pepper, like all of that stuff is going to be really great just for our for our bodies and for our brain health as well.
Another one is dark chocolate, one of my personal favorites. So I like to have this with a cup of green tea. Sometimes I have it in the evening with a herbal tea, but dark chocolate has actually been proven to just make you feel good, help you release endorphins. So there's lots of science around dark chocolate, which is amazing because I love it. Another really good one is walnuts. Walnuts are fantastic. We sprinkle them onto our breakfast in the morning. Sometimes we'll make a nice salad and run the walnuts through our salads.
I think what I love about walnuts is they're good for the brain, and I look at a walnut and go,
it looks like a brain.
Yeah. And it's like, it's just amazing. And I'm like, wow, like nature's really, it's telling me what to eat here, you know? So walnut, I mean, I think walnuts are delicious. I think we got to be careful because we've mentioned avocados and we've mentioned walnuts. We've even mentioned dark chocolate.
Yeah.
We've even mentioned salmon.
Salmon already high in fat.
All of these foods are fatty foods or have fat in them. And going back to our previous conversations that we've had around calories, if you remember, a fat per 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, whereas carbs and protein per gram is 4 calories. So when we're eating fats, they are more dense foods, so they are higher in fat. Yes, they are great for us, but then we do have to be careful not to overeat on our fats, because we wouldn't be able to eat as much food if we're just consuming that type of food.
Yeah. So for example, don't go and eat salmon, walnuts and avocado all in one dish. Instead, and then so maybe space them out. So a good meal would be like salmon on a bed of leafy vegetables with maybe some grains like quinoa or rice or sweet potato. With the avocado, you could mix it on with your breakfast in the morning, or put it as part of like in a sandwich or as part of a salad. Same as walnuts, so we're not saying eat them all at the same time. They're really good for brain health, because obviously we want to also make sure that we're eating the foods.
With a bit of turmeric as well.
Like we're spacing them out throughout the day to make sure we're getting that nice dose of fat throughout the day to keep us fuller for longer. But these are some really amazing food that you can incorporate into your diet to help you boost your memory, to keep your brain nice and healthy, because who doesn't want to have more focus and a better memory? And the final thing is water. Like, stay hydrated. Like, we're 80% water. Like, so if you feel dehydrated, who's done this? Like, you're trying to concentrate on a big piece of work or a presentation, and you just suddenly just feel like, oh God, I can't focus anymore. Well, it's probably because you're a bit dehydrated. So always make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. One of our habits at the moment on one of our challenges is to actually drink 6 glasses of water a day. It's actually one of our habits on our challenges, and that is because water is such an important part of our day-to-day lifestyle. So aim for 6 glasses as a minimum throughout your day.
Yeah, I mean, we go for 6, but then it doesn't necessarily. I think everybody's different.
Correct.
Again. Yeah. Everybody's different sizes. A really simple way to know if you're dehydrated is just to have a look at your wee.
Yeah, your urine.
So when you go to the toilet, you want it to be slightly clear. Basically, you don't want it to be too clear because you're overhydrated.
Yeah.
You obviously don't want it to be dark and stinking because you're dehydrated. Okay, and then you definitely want to drink more water.
Yeah.
Now, if we do drink a lot of water at once, again, it's like we're like anything. We'll fill up very, very quickly, and some will spill over the edge. So sometimes you'll drink a lot, and then you'll go to the toilet quite quickly. So we've almost got to stay and remain topped up throughout the day as best as we can, because it's so easy, to go through the day and forget to drink water, believe it or not.
Yeah, a little hack that I like to do is just have a bottle of water on my desk. Normally it's a litre, and I can track it that way. So I don't constantly have to go up back and forth, get a new glass of water. I've got just a litre on my desk. I'll fill it up in the morning, I'll fill it up in the afternoon, and then great, I've drank 2 litres in the day. It's just really, really easy. So that is a little hack there as well. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I think brain health is really, really important, because we want to feel amazing when our brains are active. We can focus for longer, 100%. We can get some amazing work done. So I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I know I enjoyed recording it, and we look forward to speaking to you again soon.
We will speak to you on the next episode.
Have a great day.
Great day. Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you have any burning questions that you want answered, be sure to reach out to us on social media. I'm Kyle Edward Hubbard on Facebook and Instagram.
And I'm Georgie L. Hubbard on Facebook and Instagram. If you've enjoyed today's episode, we would love it if you left us a review. And we look forward to speaking with you again soon.
Have an amazing day.